Good morning. It's 10:30 a.m. Here in Aravi Kir in Mongolia. October 1st is the date, and this is my 95th day on the road. And we stayed at this nice hotel. Actually, this hotel is managed by an elderly couple, and I really like the fact that they have been very thorough with making sure we have water in the room, and the lights in the bathroom, they are actually motion activated. The tap is like it has a sensor, and yeah, I mean we paid like 90,000 tugrik mannat for this room, and it's actually very big and a pretty good price. And they also have Wi-Fi. They don't have Wi-Fi in reception, but they do have Wi-Fi in the rooms. So yeah, it was a nice stay. It was a pleasant surprise, because the other hotels we checked were pretty expensive. A word about yesterday. Yesterday is not probably. Yesterday is the coldest ride so far, where we rode around the snow. You should look at the day 94 vlog, and. Yeah, when we were riding, it was when we started the ride, it was on like sub freezing temperature, I think around -2, -3. It became like 3 or 4 during the day. But yeah, it was like my hands were freezing, my legs were freezing. I was moving my hands while I was riding, moving my fingers just to kind of heat up my hands. And it was a very unique experience. I don't know if I'll have that experience again, but I did not record this yesterday, so I thought I would record today. Today we are ready to leave the place of Aravi Khir, and we will be proceeding to Kharkhorin. Temperature outside right now is 2 degrees, and I am wearing these shoe covers. So this shoe covers is what something I wore yesterday the entire day. It was very slushy, and it was very like there was a lot of water. So this shoe cover is waterproof. It's also windproof. So well, my shoes are not the regular biking shoes. Like they're a cheap hack, and I got them for like. I think 1500 rupees in the UK, and they don't have that great an insulation as the regular riding shoes, which are much more expensive. So I put these shoe cover which I had bought in Norway, and I think it's a pretty good investment. I think the shoe cover is again 1500 to 2000. I think if you get it in India, you'll probably get it for cheap, but maybe worthwhile to invest in a good shoe cover, because otherwise they will get torn. And the shoe cover is a great savior for my feet. My feet did not feel that much cold as much as my hand because of the shoe cover. These are my riding gloves for the winters. They are actually not riding gloves. They are the ski gloves that I had bought in. This I had bought in Bergen in Norway, and the shoe cover I had bought in Oslo in Norway. Last year when I was riding, yeah, it got pretty cold in the Norway. I was there in April, and I thought, well, in India April is summers, and I just end up being there while I was coming from London to India. And it was snowing at fjords and at higher elevations there. So I ended up buying this glove. A ski glove is good enough. Like for a sub-zero temperature, you have to have another layer inside. I have a fleece glove inside which I wear to avoid the chill. So yeah, a good ski glove which is waterproof. Like get a good one. I think in Decathlon there are these Wezde brand, Wezde. They are good waterproof gloves, and with an inner layer, I think you can do a 0 degrees or a sub-zero degree. Well, shoe cover, I don't know. I mean, there should be good brand of shoe covers available in India also. But these two things you should totally invest, because there is very little chance of layering on your extremities like hand and foot. And you need good wind protection there. The other parts of the body you can layer up, and you should have a wind protection layer also. I have seen some of the riders, they wear raincoat because raincoat has a good wind protection. So the wind chill is the main thing that you need to avoid when riding in sub-zero temperature. It's 11:30, so we are sitting here in Joy Lounge in Arvai Kheer, and yeah, having our coffee, waiting for the pizza. One thing that I had never recorded and which I have always found is that the internet in Mongolia is actually pretty good. I paid 15,000 Turkic Mannat, which is around $5 for 10 GB data from Unitel, and yeah, it's probably double the price of what you pay in India, but the speeds are like pretty good, and the coverage is also pretty good. I was able to upload some of my videos using the internet. I was actually thinking that Mongolian internet might be same as Tajikistan, which is like pretty bad, but yeah, Mongolian internet definitely surprised me. The pizza is here. It's for 25,000 Tugrik Mannat. So in Mongolia, yeah, the food is slightly expensive. I think 25,000 Tugrik Mannat for a 12-inch pizza would be around $8 or so, which probably in Indian currency would be around 650 to 700 rupees. But yeah, if two people are sharing, it turns out to be okay. But yeah, the food as well as the stay is slightly costlier in Mongolia compared to Central Asia. Just left Arvaikir town, and now we are headed to Kharkhorin. And yeah, there was a strange incident happened today. So I was filling petrol, and then yeah, I mean this is the first time that the petrol actually spilled out from my bike, and the lady who was filling was also not paying much attention. So in Mongolia, this can happen. So yeah, just keep a close eye when you get the petrol filled. On the road from Raivaki to Ulaanbaatar, there is this left turn through Kharkhorin. But this left turn, like a gravel road, on the map there is another road ahead, and then you take the left, and apparently that road is better. Google also suggests to take that road, but I thought I will just stop here and record. Uh, it's 3:30 p.m. right now. I think we have come like one fourth of the distance of the off-road, or maybe one third. We have to do two-third distance. We are very slow. We are doing it at like 30 kilometers per hour or slower. And then uh, Edwin was like, "Let's take a break." So yeah, we were here. There are some yurts there. I suggested to Edwin, let's go stay there in the night. It will be fun. But yeah, I think we can do definitely do more distance, and just waiting for Edwin. When he'll be ready, then we move. So apparently Edwin fell down.
while trying to rush through the central patch. And yeah, we just lifted the bike up. His leg was stuck actually, but yeah, no injuries, so all good. This is a monastery here close to Kharkorin. Edwin knew about it, so this is like outside the city. We have come to see this place. There are a lot of vehicles parked here, but the gate seems closed. I think Edwin tried going in and I don't think he could get in. So we have to just see it from the outside. Uh, that's the main gate, and that seems closed. I think Edwin tried opening it. Let me see. Yeah, seems closed. Huh. Maybe we can try knocking, but I think I will let Edwin take the call. And I don't think he tried knocking, so well, I guess that is it. That's the monastery. Maybe this way it will show better, and I'll also see it myself later.